Hi, I'm Rob. In this Gems of War video, I'm going to show you a different bounty team I'm going to use for this bounty event. First things first, always grab yourself a tier 1 if you can from the shop. This gives you a potion of enchantment amongst other stuff, always good to have. Tier 2 is important as well because you get the Vulpine Watcher guaranteed, and this is the bounty captain. Very important, the bounty captain gives you more points. Gain 2 to 6 times the bounty score based on your ascensions is a standard bounty hunter, but the bounty captain gives you even more points. So get the bounty captain in your team, even whether you're going to cast it or not. It's an okay spell. Choose one, create 3 freeze gems and gain an extra turn, or steal armor, magic +1 from a random enemy. Right, so let's get on with this because got things to do today. Different team I'm going to use today. Usually show the standard kind of team that I use quite regular of Ogress, Tigraki Warrior, Corpse Mare and whoever is the bounty captain, but I'm going to go for War Elephant, Goblet and Sister of Nightmares today. War Elephant gives life and magic to all allies below him and then creates 8 skulls. So it can get walloped by those skulls. It does have some damage reduction from skulls and it does gain 3 to all skills if in first position, which it is. But protect from those skulls and make sure we don't get killed by our own skulls, we can use Goblet. Entangle the first 2 enemies or give half mana to the first 2 allies and gain an extra turn. Obviously we want the entangle to be the main thing that does. That'd be really good because then even if you kill the first troop, then the second one will still be entangled. Sister of Nightmares is going to be a decent damage dealer. Starts battles with 75% mana. Deals magic +1 damage to the last 2 enemies, inflicts a random status effect to them as well, and poisons them. Good thing about this is, every time we cast War Elephant, the 2 magic to all allies below, this increases the damage of our Sister of Nightmares. And Vulpine Watcher is there because it's our bounty captain. Right, going to correct right on with this. Let's just show the banner for this ever so quickly. Good old woodland banner, just +2 green because we use all the colours here. Green, brown, blue, purple, brown and yellow. So no mana is wasted here. So let's crack on and do a few fights. There we go, everybody charged up straight away. On the early stages, of course, you can just cast your big old elephant. Kill the first 2, cast Sister of Nightmares to finish off. Not going to do all the fights on this one. Got so many things to do today. It is crazy. Mostly to do with the competition in the guild. But basically having a trophy competition. The week after, I did the 10,000 in one day. What do you know? Might as well get half mana. Kill one elephant, make them skulls, that'll do. Right, I'll just show a quick alternative to that now. The thing with Goblet is, it's okay, entangles the first 2 enemies or gives half mana to the first 2 allies. It does have that extra turn, but if it keeps on deciding to do the second part of that spell, which is give half mana to the first 2 allies, then you're charging up your elephant to cast a load of skulls, but it's not protected by the entangle which we wanted. So you can actually swap a Goblet out. Another way to go about it is as well, just put in bounty or NTY into the filter there, and that is have man at arms. If we have a man at arms, that is actually pretty good because he gives magic based attack and armor to an ally and barriers them. So we can cast this on our elephant, giving it even more attack, making the skulls even more deadly and protecting them at the same time, giving them more armor and a barrier. So this is an alternative way to go about this team. Probably safer, especially if you're a newer player to the game. My elephant can take a bit of a walloping, but if you're newer, then it may struggle a bit. You do not want to lose your elephant at an early stage. At any stage, really. Right, so we'll cast this. Always cast it on your elephant, basically. You can soften them up with Sister of Nightmares and create all these skulls. Now we get more attack, and the skulls are going to hurt a lot. And if we leave any behind for the enemy, then they are going to not hurt at first, because we're going to have a barrier and finish off. Alright, I'll just show a couple more and call the video a day, because that is what we're going to be doing. Basically about buffering up your elephant, softening them up with Sister of Nightmares, boosting your elephant with Man-at-Arms, and just repeating them. I'm not sure I'm going to bother with this, to be honest. We've got a barrier, we've got plenty of stuff. See, if he sets them up like that, but then we hit really hard with those skulls, they really know about it. Right, what should we get done next? Let's get our elephant ready, I suppose. Come on, elephant. You missed. Let's give ourselves a barrier, even more attack. This doesn't do any damage whatsoever. So yeah, overall I do prefer the Ogress, Tigreki Warrior, Corpse Nightmare team. But yeah, it's good to change it up now and again, just try something different. For those players that don't have all the different troops, this is alright. This is going to be quite tanky. You can give your elephant as much protection as you like, basically. Let's get rid of that dicky bird. There's a nice couple of hits. Let's get our Man-at-Arms ready to do his thing. Potion of Enchantment means he'll be ready next round regardless. That's good for our elephant. Alright, go on elephant. And there it is. So yeah, a nice little alternative team there to use for the bounty event. There's a video. If you enjoyed it, found it useful, helpful, any of that kind of stuff, be really cool if you bash that like and subscribe button. It really does help. But most of all, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.